Afternoon, guys. Welcome to Football Brownie. Hope you're well. Stay devastating and spreading the love during this pandemic. Whether you're in Marbella, whether you're in Cardiff, or whether you're in I don't know. Just spread the love. Before we go any further, check the ticker below. Please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to Football Brownie. We are 1 or 2 away now from 800, so let's hope we can get back doing this show. Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, everything is on our ticker below. And once again, I welcome my good friend, Denveloper. Denver, how are you doing, my friend?
Yeah, I'm not bad. Thank you, Brownie. Thank you for inviting us on again. Appreciate it. Bit of a different circumstances than last time.
You were twisting my arm, to be honest, but hey, I bet your channel is busting for the watch-alongs for the Euros now.
Can't wait, mate. Honestly, I've just done a video then on my fantasy teams. Put that out. Well, when I bought my England tops today, I got the home and away one. So yeah, looking forward to it. Can't wait for the opening match in a few hours.
I know. I'm not into fantasy. I've had enough of fantasy bloody leagues. I get bored shitless after the first week. Do you know what I mean? Because half my team are already knocked out by then. You know.
Yeah. So, you lot play tomorrow, don't you? Is it 2 p.m?
Oh, I know. I'm getting a bit nervous now, if I'm honest with you. I'm getting a bit nervous with it because there's kind of like, you know, people in the media like dropping hints of what the team is going to be as if they already know.
Yeah,
you know, and it's not looking good, if I'm honest with you. I got a funny feeling we're going to be playing with a false 9 and no one up front. Like something's telling me that.
Is it Switzerland you lot have got, innit? I think.
Yeah. You watch now, fucking Granit Xhaka have a fucking blinder, and he lit an 80-yarder from bloody, you know. And
they'll probably go straight through your window, lad. 850 miler.
It'd be interesting. Xhaka against Ramsey, wouldn't it? I think so.
Yeah. No, that'll be a good matchup. That I mean, I don't know. I've not seen the teams that you've seen. I don't know if Ramsey was in it. If that was one of the reasons you were saying that you're not quite happy with it. But yeah, put him in my fantasy team anyway. Yeah, I reckon Aaron Ramsey will do all right. They're a tough team though, Switzerland, man. They're not
well, I mean, ideally, the other teams in the group are Italy and Turkey. Ideally, what you want to do, you want Italy to run away with a group, and then three of us then battle it out for the second and best third place. Then people are saying, dark horses are Turkey, but I can't see it myself, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, Italy haven't got the side that they had years ago, have they? Do you know what I mean? They've still got some very good players, but yeah, I mean, I've not really seen Turkey. I've not really seen Italy, to be fair, in any of the warm-up games or anything like that. But yeah, no, it'll be an interesting game, that one.
So what? Okay, let's England. Are you going with the English media and thinking it's coming home, Dan?
Well, yeah. No, I've been saying that everyone goes to the pub. They're the only people coming home. No, not about the football. I will obviously be singing it's coming home, but do I really believe it? Probably not. No, I reckon Belgium or someone like that will prevail.
I was looking at the this is interesting. Apparently, it's already kicking off within the French camp. I heard that yesterday. Yeah, Giroud and Mbappe have had a fallout.
It always seems to happen with it. I
know it does. Yeah.
What World Cup was it? Was it 2014 or something like that? When it all kicked off.
Well, one year it was a year in which they were champions. So it could have been like the Japan and Korea World Cup. I think it all kicked off then.
Yeah, because players went home and stuff, didn't they?
Yeah. Spain as well. They fucked up again. Remember last time they sacked their manager a day before the competition meant to start.
Yeah.
Well, this time now they didn't bother giving the vaccine to the players, and now COVID has gone through the camp.
Wow, man. Who's their first game against?
Sweden.
Was it Sweden? That'll be a good game. That will be.
Yeah, the thing is with Spain, I mean, they're fantastic in keeping the ball, but they very toughless up front.
That's another team like same as this. Do you know what I mean? He's not got the players that they used to have, innit? Do you know what I mean? They was like a formidable force then, like back years ago. But yeah, it'd be a tough game against Sweden, man. But Zlatan's not travelled, has he?
No. He's I think international football, because you can't buy and sell players. It's just a constant production line, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking of the Wales kind of squad. But it's that's what I'm thinking of the squad.
Yo, Ryan, what's going on away? Andy Manchester away again, and Alex, welcome in, mate. You drop Brownie a sub, sweet. Yeah, definitely subscribe to Brownie, haven't already. Drop him a like.
Thanks, guys. Many thanks. Let's hope I 800 before the night now.
Yeah. How many are you on now?
799, I bet, or something stupid like that.
I'm sure you over 800. I'm Benno. What's going on, Benno? Nathan, welcome in as well.
Yeah, and Nathan as well.
Yeah, Nathan's here.
So regarding Wales, then I think it's probably a couple of tournaments too early. A lot of them haven't even held a regular place in some of their club teams at the moment. So I think it's a couple of tournaments too early, but it'll be a good experience for them.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, they did well qualifying. I mean, I don't know if they'll get through the group, and I'm not sure. But the thing that I don't agree with is that how can third place get through as well? There's a way that third place. I don't agree with that, mate. I think it should be only 2 teams. That's how it always used to be, isn't it?
I mean, it has fluctuated as the years have gone by, but you just have to see what happens. I mean, all I hope is that the substitutes can be supporters. This is not supporters make some kind of effort really in generating noise into the grounds.
Yeah, no, definitely. I don't know how many fans they're allowing in, whether it's full capacity or something like that. But yeah, I don't know what the situation with that is. But yeah, definitely fans make a difference in it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've struggled watching games. Then, to be honest, I've struggled watching games if the fans ain't there.
Yeah, no, man. Fans make the football, innit? But tonight's game in Turkey, Italy, that's in Rome, innit? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Bit of a one-sided one. That I know what I mean. Italy.
Most of Wales' game is in Baku in Azerbaijan.
Is that where it is?
Yeah.
Wow, man. Is that where they had the final years ago? Was it?
That's where they had the Arsenal Chelsea final, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't want to be minding too much of that one, Brownie, but
How about Croatia? Well, what's the
Croatia? What about the Croatian game? Hopefully we get revenge. You know what I mean? It was an horrible feeling. Felt like someone had ripped me apart when they knocked us out of the World Cup. But yeah, I don't know. It depends what team he puts out, innit? Hopefully he puts out a good enough team. We took a lot of right backs and all that. We're all right in that department, but yeah, I mean, if Phil Foden and that can get on the ball and start creating chances, you know what I mean. Jack Grealish might start as well. If they've already got to be on form, though, do you know what I mean? Again, Croatia are no team that can be just laughed at. You know what I mean? They're a good side, Croatia, man.
Well, I don't know. I don't know who's worse. Is it Southgate's 29 million right backs, or is it Arteta's 39 million centre halves?
Oh, Jesus. Well, yeah. One of the two, anyway.
Obviously, with Croatia, Modric, even though at his age, he's still the danger man. He's the playmaker. He makes things happen.
Yeah,
can you think England can stop him?
Maybe. I mean, they got Declan Rice, and if he can keep track of him, boy, he's just a next level player. He's one of them players you've got to go and close down. Do you know what I mean? Because he can find a pass out from anywhere. Do you know what I mean? Luka Modric, he is some next level player. Even at his age, you know what I mean? He still manages to get about the pitch and that. So.
Well, we got a few subs. Thank you very, very much.
Thanks
for sending them over. Andy Manchester says, I find most media repulsive nowadays. Hey, Denver is better than bloody Roy Keane and fucking Mika Richards.
And he's not just talking about commentary; he's talking about football as well. I'm joking. I'm better at drinking and all that much.
I know. I haven't started yet,
Jamie.
But it won't be long. I tell you, it won't be long.
Yeah.
And Natasha says we're both legends. Thank you very much.
Oh,
thank
you very much, Natasha. How's it going, Jamie?
No, right. Crypto. We'll have to talk crypto then. It's becoming my second hobby now after football, I'm telling you.
Yeah, the old crypto. I've not really done that much on crypto, lads, have I? Because, I mean, the market's been dead. It's one of them. I mean, I could just sit watching a graph go sideways. I mean, plus I've got the gaming channel and stuff, and you know what I mean? I've got my own, the main channel. It's a bit hard, and I've got to keep up with normal life as well. So, yeah, I will get back onto it, but it'll be when like something happens. You know what I mean, it'll sort of be like living off hype at the minute. But I mean, I've given Swifty the channel as well. He can go live whenever he wants, but I've not seen him go live yet. But hopefully he does.
And Alex have come back. What pundits have 24 cans of Leo every stream?
Well, yeah.
Mr. Pendle, what's cooking, people? Hi, my friend. So Arsenal, regarding the summer, are they going to be having a busy summer then? It looks like that way at the moment, doesn't it?
Well, I hope so. Yeah, definitely need a defender. I know that much, and still hoping that Arteta leaves. But that ain't going to happen. He's still going to be the manager. I think it was Paul, one of the viewers on my channel, said that is he Eck? His name Daniel Eck had put in another bid for Arsenal. So yeah, but I don't know if Kroenke will leave, man. Yeah. I can't remember how much he said, man. I think it was a few billion or something like that. But yeah, hopefully Kroenke leaves as well. And yeah, I definitely need a defender, 100%. Yeah, I'm happy. But one thing that I'm happy about is that David Luiz has left, man. Do you know what I mean? Still going to have a little party for that. I've been telling everyone to get their little afro hair. We're always going to have I don't know.
I don't know why Arsenal don't raid West Ham. You know, we all know, every football fan knows that the West Ham owners would sell a grandmother for a cigarette, really.
There's one way to put it. Yeah, I mean...
Arsenal need a right back. There's no better right back in the Premier League than Kufau. And they also need a centre midfielder to play alongside Partey. Souček. Why don't they raid West Ham for Souček and Kufau?
Thing is, they're going to be requiring, you know what I mean, quite a lot of money for them, especially Souček, man. But he's a beast of a player. I mean, I'd have a striker, me, and many people might laugh at this, but I think Danny Ings is just well underrated, man. Danny Ings is a beast of a player. I love the way he played, man. But yeah, I'd take Antonio. I think they are two underrated strikers, man. If we're even moving up to the striker position. Definitely love to have them in the side. Probably.
Hey, I tell you what, could Souček do something to England in his Euros now?
He could do, yeah, man. He's had a very good season, hasn't he? I think he dipped off in a couple of the games towards the end, but I mean, if you take a season as a whole, he played pretty well, didn't he?
Yeah. The season was so crammed, then I don't think we'll ever see a season like it. Everything was so crammed. I don't blame. Some teams fielding weaker teams in the FA Cup, this year, simply because I know the Championship is worse. Come from a Championship supporting fan, there was a time I could not remember when we had a Wednesday off because it was just reluctant.
It has. It's been. I'll tell you something. I've enjoyed the last couple of weeks. Sort of like having a bit of time on. It's relentless, isn't it? With a watch along.
I know.
Especially being up at the hour that I have to be up, man. Now we've got a full month of it.
Finn, hi Brownie, hope you're well. Steve says rubbish. He's a West Ham fan, that's why.
What's going on, Mr. Bungle?
Who else we got? Ryan, hope you're well. In Equitrust.
No, you're just chatting to people, Brownie. I'll dip and get a beer. 1 second, mate.
Yeah. No worries, man. Ryan FC, afternoon. Nathan and the gang are watching this live on Nathan Gang. Oh, thank you very much. Many thanks, Nath. Much appreciated, my friend. And he says, Alex, have you guys seen about Chelsea bidding for Hakimi? Yeah, I have, actually. As Chelsea fans don't really want him.
Who's that?
Hakimi.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't really know that much about him. To be honest,
didn't he originally come from Real Madrid? and he couldn't get in, and he went to like Dortmund or somewhere.
I couldn't tell you where he was privileged. Like I
think
said,
so.
I don't really know that much about him. Not really seen him play. I'm one of them. I don't like really follow. I think it's like football Twitter. I have to watch him like 5 games to give my opinion on a player, like 5 full matches, because otherwise I don't really know. He could have a shit match. Yeah, he could just play shit matches, but. That's me personally, but a lot of people just go off what other people say, but I like watching them.
Yeah, no, it's fair enough. It's fair. So with your channel, then, what times do you have to be up? Like tomorrow now, for example, tomorrow for UK time, it's going to be 2:00.
So it's currently right now as we speak 11:15 at night. So the watch along's in I think about 3 hours. So 1:45 in the morning I'll go live. 2:45 in the morning, sorry, I'll go live for the football watch along, and then but it's not. To be fair, it's actually not that bad for the Orioles because I mean there's a game at 2 p.m. which would be 8 p.m. over here. It's 6 hours difference from the UK. Then there's a game at 5:11's not that bad. It's just a 2 a.m. game, but I mean I'm sort of used to it. Like now,
it's basically watching UFC every single night on your channel, then, yeah.
yeah. It's UFC this weekend as well. Yeah, should be a good.
So if you want to watch Denveloper crash out pissed live on camera,
that's on the gaming channel. Yeah, Blue's not in the name. Jay says he was at Dortmund then to Inter.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, basically, he was unfortunate because he was coming through at Real Madrid when Carvajal was, shit hot. Had he waited, or if he had the patience of maybe a further couple of years, I think he would have been Real Madrid's right back now. But
potentially, yeah. I mean, if you say, what's your thoughts on United's bid? Did you see the United's bid?
Yeah.
63 million or something like that, the first bid. I don't know if they've gone back in with another.
Well, according to Fabrizio Romano, it is 95 million euros on nothing.
Is that what it is? Yeah. I mean, I don't understand really why. I don't understand why they're
trying to cut corners again.
Yeah, I mean, I think United need a centre back, mate, before they get Sancho. He's
and a quick one as well, a quick centre back, because it's like I think I can move quicker than Lindelof, to be honest.
Well, that's Jay's favourite player. So, he might be on something.
Jesus, I tell you, it's just incredible. It's incredible that some players, in my opinion, steal a living to what the standard used to be even a few years ago.
Yeah,
you look at the England team. They got great creative midfielders and going forward and so on. There's definitely, if there's an issue in that England team, A, the goalkeeper as Pickford, and B, the 2 centre halves. I don't trust any of the centre halves they take.
Yeah, definitely the defence side. The midfield's all right. The midfield somewhat sorts itself out. Up front as well, somewhat sorts itself out. But yeah, at the back, I mean, if you look at the team on paper, the England side, man, and you'd think, it's definitely got a chance of winning. But sometimes you see them play, mate. It was Austria, man. We didn't really play that well. We beat them 1-0. Do you know what I mean? Austria should be absolutely slapping them like 4 or 5-0. Do you know what I mean? Austria a decent side.
I'm not one for taking like friendlies before these major tournaments. The last tournament, the Euros, last Euros in 2016, Wales went to Stockholm for a friendly. They lost 5-1. They then went to the Euros, and then the rest is history.
Yeah, well, you're risking your players getting injured as well, aren't you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
It's one of them. I mean, like Trent got injured. Trent would have been there. Do you know what I mean? Trent would have been at the Orioles, but. Yeah, he got injured against Austria, didn't he? So it's a risk. I sort of understand to a point why they do it, because obviously everyone plays the Premier League sides or wherever they play in the Bundesliga or whatever. He's obviously getting them to gel together, but you'd do that in training, wouldn't you? You know what I mean?
I tell you something, Oden, and it is an interesting point. I know Steve brought it up on my channel a couple of days ago, and he was in the chat. He seems to think that English players can't play with English players. And the reason in which it's for non-English players' influence in the club teams, which is why the club teams have progressed very far in Europe. But you seem to think that's the reason why the English national team hasn't really progressed themselves. Because they don't have that foreign influence on the pitch. Like he claims some of the foreigners are carrying England players at club level.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely got a point. I mean, but you could also combat that with like they don't really like England. Well, how often do England plays? Like every few months. Obviously, I know they've got the Euros now, but it's every few months as well, isn't it? Obviously, when you are playing with other players, you've got more chemistry with them. But yeah, I mean, I don't really like Southgate as the manager, to be honest.
That was going to be my next question.
Yeah, don't really like. I think he should have been sacked after the last World Cup, to be honest. But yeah, it is what it is, isn't it?
It's kind of like, is England's downfall going to be Southgate?
Yeah, I mean, certainly if we do terrible, he has to go. Do you know what I mean? He just definitely has to go. Like if we don't make semis at least, do you know what I mean? He's got to go. You know what I mean?
Hey, and that England-Scotland game is on my birthday as well.
Oh, is it? Yeah, that's a week today, that, isn't it?
A week today, yeah.
Yeah.
A week today. I've already got more grey hairs. I'm telling you. 40 fucking 3. Well, 18 in mind.
How was it, Brownie? 43?
40 fucking 3, I know.
God,
Jesus.
I was going to ask you. I seen on you, your introduction. You had football batting order.
Yeah. Years ago.
How do you achieve it?
How do I achieve it? And basically they were like tracking us for months, years before.
Yeah.
And away at QPR, 2001, November 2001, away at QPR, and it just kicked off as we're leaving the away end. And when they arrested me, when we went to court, then they just slammed all previous on me at the same time. So I had 3-year banning order.
Yeah,
but hand on heart, I went to more games during that 3 years than I did before when I went.
Yeah, just because you couldn't.
Yeah. And also as well, you knew where the spotters were. So I had to pay the ex-wife to come with me and sit in a bloody family enclosure.
Right, well, at least you got to see the team. But don't imagine you'd have been shouting that much.
Oh no! I kept my head down. I think my ex-missus hated football as well, which is a good thing, to be honest. The last thing I would want is to talk football with her. But I had to talk enough to her in the first place. The last thing I wanted to have more conversational topics.
No, definitely.
But it's am I proud of it? No, but it was a sign of the times back then. The times were different.
Yeah. No, different. I mean, I've got it all going on Sunday. It's my bird's birthday, man, and you know what I mean. UFC's on, football's on. Couldn't come on a worse day.
Oh, Jesus!
I have to wing it, won't I? Do you know what I mean? Just right. Even the happy zone.
Listen, let's end it there. Many thanks, Den. I'm going to start now drinking. I'm in self-isolation and it's fucking me off, I'm telling you.
Well, we've got a opening party after the watch-along. If you want to come over on the Denveloper gaming channel. So
I may well do what I'm doing myself after watch-along. I'm just doing a roundup show, which would be about half an hour each day.
Yeah.
And then I'll come over. No worries at all, mate.
Yeah, no worries, man. You're welcome. Right. Yeah, it'll be live after the match.
Tell everybody your plans for the Euros. Where can they find you and everything?
Oh, yeah, just type Denveloper in the search bar. If you don't know already, normal football watch-alongs, as it is. Come over, come and have a beer with us while we do the watch-along. Bit of commentary, bit of a laugh. And yeah, hope England win it.
No worries. Hey, many thanks, mate, for coming on. Much appreciated.
Thank you very much, Brownie.
I don't normally say this, but because you're a good guy, good luck to England, I say.
No, thank you, and good luck to Wales.
I may well have to
You'll
cut
need it.
my little part. I may well have to cut my little part.
Sweet.
But anyway,
right.
Enjoy the Euros, enjoy your festival of football. Thanks a lot, guys, for coming in. Myself, I'll be doing a watch along myself later on, and as I just mentioned, every day it's going to be a roundup, a daily roundup of the games that's gone on. Dan, if you want to come in on any of the roundups, you're more than welcome.
Man, just send us a message, and if I'm available,
definitely jump in. I'm trying to get John Burridge back in, and I'm going to ask one or two former players in which I've already interviewed to come back and give their opinions as well, and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah, definitely.
Good luck with the channel, and I'll see you later, my friend.
All right, thank you very much, Brownie. Catch you in a bit, man. Bye-bye.
Take care, mate. Bye-bye.